Good day and welcome back to this session on system development models, including the waterfall model, the prototype model, and the spiral model. Imagine you're the project manager of a software company and a client walks in with an exciting idea, a new mobile banking app. The big first question: how do you build it? Not in terms of coding, but in terms of the approach, the process, the strategy. That's where software development model comes into picture. The waterfall model or the step-by-step river. Let's start with the waterfall model. Think of it like a water flowing downward. One step leads to the next, no turning back. First, you gather requirements. Once that's frozen, you move to design. After design development, after development, testing, and finally deployment. Now, this sounds disciplined, right? It's perfect for projects where requirements are crystal clear, like developing payroll software or a railway reservation system. But here is the catch. If the client changes their mind midway, it's like trying to push water back up the waterfall. Painful and expensive, right? The prototyping model is the second one. Show, don't just tell. Now imagine the client isn't sure what they want. They say, I want an app, but I don't know what it should look like. Here comes the prototyping model. Instead of you jumping straight to full development, you quickly build a prototype. A rough version may be just a clickable demo. You show it to the client, get feedback, and start refining it. It's like giving them a sample before cooking the full meal. Example: think of an e commerce platform like Amazon or Flipkart. Their early versions were just prototypes tested with users, refined again and again before becoming the giants we see today. What are the advantages? Users see progress early. The major disadvantage: sometimes too much back and forth can delay the final product. The spiral model or risk aware evolution. Now, picturize this. You're building a software for a mission critical system like an airline reservation or a healthcare system. The stakes are high. You need flexibility but also control. That's where the spiral model comes in. Imagine a spiral moving outward. Each loop has four stages: 1. Planning, 2. Risk analysis, 3. Engineering, including development and testing, and 4. Evaluation with the customer. Every loop adds more functionality while also managing the risks. It's like climbing a spiral staircase. Every turn gives you a higher and clearer view. Big organizations like NASA and defense projects often use this model because of its emphasis on risk management. Now let's compare these three. Waterfall, it's linear, structured, good for well defined projects, cheap if requirements are stable but rigid. Prototyping is flexible, user focused, great when requirements are unclear, but can lead to scope creep if not managed properly. Spiral, on the other hand, combines structure and flexibility, adds strong risk management, but it's costly and requires skilled teams. If I put it in MBA terms, waterfall is like a traditional business plan, rigid but predictable. Prototype is like startup pitch deck, rough but evolving. Spiral is like corporate strategy planning, iterative, cautious but expensive. So, what's the lesson? There is no one size fits all model. The choice depends on the clarity of requirements, the level of risk, the budget, and how much the client wants to be involved. As future managers and leaders, your role will be to choose the right model for the right project. Remember, in system development, just like in business, the process is as important as the product. Thanks for your time and have a nice day. Let's catch up in our next video session. Thank you.